Yo, 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 yo. What's up with everybody tonight? Oh, snap, man. It's been a long time. I'm working hard trying to bring you guys that content. A little under the weather, but we're back. We're going to look into this Madden deep dive right here. Then we're going to take a look at the college football 26 deep dive. And then we might check out some UFC for the weekend. And then I got something special at the end for my real ball knowers only. What's up with it, Nunu? What's up with it, Tono? What y'all doing? But yeah, after I get through with these, reacting to these, reading them, really getting a feel for what's going to be in the next two games from EA Sports Football. I'm going to speak a little bit about UFC 316 this weekend with Sean O'Malley and Merab. And then got something special for the elite ball knowers only. We got some rankings. We got some rankings boards. And you guys can see no miss lists all night long. Because, I just know ball, bro. I know ball. For real. So, without further ado, whatever. Let's get into it. Hey, y'all playing Tarkov right now? What's up? Dude, I know ball. Come on, man. I know ball. Like, I might be the most knowledgeable sports person on this side of Texas, bro. Like, come on, man. You guys get any loot yet? I don't know. Y'all motherfuckers trash, though. Hey, Tono, do you have any guns? I can't. I feel like I'm talking hell loud. Both my ears are fucking plugged. Patty's the best quarterback in NFL history. No, he's not. And yeah, Letty and Tetris. Bro, that game has too much loot these days, brother. Too much loot. And for those of you who don't know, we're speaking on Escape from Tarkov. A beloved game to my heart. I'm probably the best person I know at the game. Definitely better than Nunu Loves You, for sure. Hey, Tono, did you get some guns yet, fam? Probably not. I should play some music or something, huh? I don't know what's copyright, though. I don't know what's copyright. Hold on. Every time you know. No, you can't. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mr. Get Right. Because I've been seeing other people be jamming some music a little bit. Oh, I should be recording. Let me record this. That way if my VOD anything gets copyright, I can just still post. So I might need to start producing my own music then, huh? What do you guys think? Should I start producing my own music for the channel? I am a low-key decent rapper. I ain't gonna lie. But let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Do what we came here to do. Alright. Welcome to Madden NFL 26. Hey, Madden fans. Welcome to the Gridiron Notes. Home of the Gridiron Gospel. Brought to you by Tuddy Brought to you by Tuddy G.O.D. Let's see. These notes are a passion project for development team. Yeah, okay. Equipping you with all the news and notes and updates ahead of the NFL 26's worldwide launch on August 14th. For people who don't love the game. For us that love Madden and college football, this shit's coming out the 11th, if you guys didn't know. We took your feedback with Madden 25. Cannot be more excited. And before I get into this, Madden 25 is actually hella slept on. Oh shit. Madden 25 is hella slept on. I would say it's the best Madden to come out, and Like they said, this one's gonna be the best Madden to come out in the next decade. That's what a lot of people are saying. But Madden 25 really was the best next gen Madden. Probably the best Madden since the Madden with Brett Favre on it. I want to say, what was that Madden fucking? What Madden was that? Madden 09, I think. Nah. Let's check it out. Was he on Madden 09? Yeah. Hey, that's elite Madden knowledge there. I actually like this Madden 09. So, yeah, it's probably the best Madden since Madden 09. My personal favorite Madden of all time is, my, fuck. My fucking ear infections. I can't hear shit. My personal favorite Madden of all time is Madden 05. That was the last time Madden seemed like they truly cared. You know what I mean? They were competing with NFL 2K5 and just an elite competition. Both games were all time great. I'd probably give the edge on Madden because I grew up with Madden. Fuck what 2K talking about. But 2K did have some pretty impressive features back in the day. More sim, for sure. Alright, let's see what we got going on. What is this? What is this? Oh, I'm on the college football to the one. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Alright. We're back. We're back. Gameplay. Let's see. We're talking about real world NFL data. Things of Tennessee. Don't mind my wife yelling at my kids in the background. Let's see. Real football. See, here's the thing. When we play franchise, this is gonna be sick. Don't get me wrong. The real football weather, like that shit's gonna be tight. But for everybody who's playing MUT, I know the community hates the MUT players. It's whatever. That's beside the point. But MUT and head to head, people that play online, like want that competition. If you're not doing online dynasty or whatever, if you're not in a dynasty setting or like playing out with your friends, the weather is not gonna be a huge, feature. But like when you're just chilling, doing a dynasty or whatever, or a franchise, I actually like that. Like I'm hoping the snow builds up on the field and all that. It'll be pretty tight. On the virtual strategize. Oh man, I can't read for shit. Strategizing around real X's and O's of football. Gotta encourage some friends. Encourage some friends to view. Nah. Truly making every game you play feel different. We can't share anything about the game because we're doing our PR stunts to get you guys to buy our game. That's what I'm reading here, guys. This is when we get the real meat and potatoes right here, when we get the deep dive. And definitely come back to the channel if you guys want to see some top tier opinions on Madden's deep dive. QB DNA. This was a big one. They showed it off in the trailer. Like, so they're going to be moving like their real life counterparts. There's going to be a lot of movement. But like, they need to unlock that, like, to the player, like, because people that play Dynasty, there's going to be a lot of like fictional players, and hopefully they brought draft classes back. So if they bring draft classes back, a lot of players are going to be fictional. So I'm hoping we could use the animation, the DNA, like copy player DNA. Like if I want my guy moving like Josh Allen, like my fictional character, or like Pat Mahomes, then I would like 2K, where you could like copy the DNA. Because if you looked in the trailer, they had the movement down for Pat Mahomes and Josh Allen, and I'm guessing a lot of the star players they can have their own walks and gaits and stuff like that. That's a pretty sweet feature. All right, let's get into it. The quarterback is the most iconic position in all of sports. That's absolute fact. To reflect that, Madden 26 has completely reimagined quarterback mechanics, from animations to behaviors with our QB DNA. Not only are you watching Josh Allen's rocket arm fire off a deep pass mid-jump, you're doing that when you're playing as Josh Allen, too. Oh, damn, I missed the whole comma. More than 500 new quarterback animations were added to Madden 26. Who's in here, fam?
I'm looking for Mommy's robe.
Oh, hell nah. Oh, man, my background. Yeah, thank you. All right. let's get back to it. Quarterback signatures in Madden 26 are visual replication of everything from how each quarterback holds the football in the pocket to their arm slot when slinging it down the field. We have overhauled our player trait system with 50 new player traits across numerous positions, all backed by real-world NFL tendency data. Does the quarterback in real life throw more often to the right side or the left side of the field? For example, Joe Burrow will be more likely to set his feet before throwing than any other quarterbacks. That's nice. That's nice. What we got here? And then what we got? Josh Allen, as fiercely as he is in real life, will be trucking defenders as he takes a chance to scramble for first down instead. So does that mean that quarterbacks like Jalen Hurts are going to throw the ball 15 times a game and do 4? Hey, is Tush Push in the game, though? You got an eagle on that. I just went off on a tangent. Is Tush Push in the game, brother? That shit's going to be busted. I hope only the Eagles can do it, though. That would be sim. Because nobody's good at the Tush Push besides the Eagles. Seeing what happened to the Bills. Trying to do that Tush Push. Didn't get it done, bro. Didn't get it done. Even though they got hold, but hey. It is what it is. Josh Allen, blah, 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 blah. Lamar Jackson getting shifty and fumbling every fucking time he gets touched in Madden. I mean, let me see how many fumbles Lamar Jackson got, because they have him fumble every fucking... You run with Lamar Jackson in any Madden, that motherfucker be fumbling hella much. Like, it can't be that bad in real life, could it? What's him running at? Rushing. Ooh, where's fumbled at? We're not fumbled on the stat? Advanced rushing. Blah, 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 blah. They don't put bad stats on there. Am I missing something? Help me out here. I'm looking for fumbles. Because I swear, anytime you run with Lamar Jackson, since he's been good in Madden, that motherfucker fumbled every single time. Even in college, when they put him in the college ultimate team, that motherfucker fumbled every time he got breathed on, bro. Let me go look. God damn. Alright, he be fumbling just a little bit. I can't find it on here, but on the front page. 63 fumbles. How many years have he been playing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is it? 9 times a season? 63 divided by 7. Where's my calculator? Quick math. He averages 9 fumbles a season. So I guess that's going to be part of the DNA then, huh? I guess that's sim. I can't get mad. Like, I'm not talking about this Madden, but I swear to you, I love Lamar Jackson in Madden, and that dude be fumbling so fucking much. Like, Jesus. But I mean, 9 a season's kind of crazy. Great job. Hi, Daddy. What's up, kids? You guys listen to your mom? Let's see. Then we got Coach DNA. This is all like tendencies and stuff that like little do you guys know, I actually fuck with franchise. That's like, you know, I just moved more over to the head-to-head scene because Madden ain't did shit to their franchise since I've been like 12 years old. I'm 31, by the way. So, yeah, so this is going to be really good for the franchise players and just playing NPCs and stuff. Because, like they're talking about here, Dan Campbell going crazy. And, if you guys remember, what the fuck is his name? It's Staley? What was his name? Chargers coach Brandon Staley. Now, if he was in this game as a coach, that motherfucker would, I swear, his whole offense was Ask Madden. In real life, dude. Like, he be, like, going for, like, some crazy-ass times. 4th and 26 on your old 9-yard line, and he's going for it. That would be some funny shit. Dan Campbell going for hella fourth downs. Like, here's the thing about Dan Campbell, though, guys. Yeah, he's hella aggressive, right, all season long. And then at times when, like, he probably should be aggressive, he pushes out. Like, what the hell is that about? Like, I don't get it. uh, Here we go. This is a hot word. Me personally, I fuck with the wear and tear. Like within college last year, and I know people who don't fuck with wear and tear, but yeah, it's coming to Madden. And we got new depth chart positions. I did hear they're adding long snappers for the first time. Bro, what's up, Whisper? What you doing? You getting some drinkage? I'm hella thirsty. Alright, let's see. Because I know they added long snapper, and they might have added, like, some other shit, too. Highly requested new depth chart positions modernized NFL 26 featuring edge. That's cool. Nose tackle, long snapper, and the versatile gadget position. Alright. So, in the gadget position, okay, I already see it. Travis Hunter, right? This upcoming NFL season could see a dynamic, consistent two-way player, and like Travis Hunter. Hunter will have ability to counteract some of the wear and tear of playing both ways. Meaning he can't just throw any receiver at cornerback. Expect the same result. Okay, that's cool. So back to the gadget position. So what do they mean by that in terms of gameplay? Like, you're talking about a gadget player. Like, is that like a positionist? Like I don't get it. Did he not lose rankings? That's what I want to know about the gadget position. Give me your thoughts on the gadget position. What is it going to do in Madden in terms of gameplay, and why it's going to make the game better? In my opinion, the gadget position is going to be like you could put a receiver at running back or running back at receiver, and they're not going to lose their stats. For example, guys like Christian McCaffrey, you line him at receiver, he's going to have good receiving stats. He's not going to take that little stat bump from moving him out of depth chart. And Deebo Samuel, obviously. Travis Hunter. I think that's where it's cool in terms of gameplay. If I'm reading that correctly, that's what I would think the gadget position is. Like, on paper. Like, so they don't get that little stat bump for moving positions. Because, you know, when you're playing EA games, in recent years, when you move them out of position, they take major stat bumps. Like, attribute bumps. So that would be pretty sweet to see Deebo line up at running back and not lose anything, and line up at receiver. Same for McCaffrey, and then Travis Hunter playing on both sides of the ball. That's pretty sweet. That's a cool feature. Football weather. All right, I know I ragged on this shit all. I had a pretty big video about this football weather, but. It's tight for Dynasty. I mean, franchise. Like, I ain't gonna lie. But here's the thing. I'd rather it be a footing issue and stuff like that. Because one thing we don't need as Madden players is more fucking fumbles, dude. Like, Jesus. You ever just whooping the shit out of somebody and fucking Madden's like, hey, man, we don't want this player to quit on you. And they bless him with a fumble when you're driving, beating the brakes off him. So, hey. Please, just keep the fumble down a little bit, but I like all the, the slick ball, pass, and, yeah. I like that and the footing. Because we had some slippage, but I want to see, more natural slippage on the field. People make cuts. I don't want it to be, a major animation. I want it to be, subtle animation where the guy just a couple steps off because, he couldn't get a good plan down. I don't want it to be, a major animation. OD, showing it off. It has to be fun in gameplay. So, football weather should be, you shouldn't be accurate as hell, give me a lot of run heavy. I think they're going to emphasize the run on this year, to be honest. Alright, let's see. We have completely overhauled not just the visuals, but also the effects of weather conditions. Heavy snow, fog, and rain, and everything in between will affect movement, visibility, stamina, and ball control. Here's the big one, boys. Ball control. Look out for more fumbles. But I hope I'm wrong here. They should add weather to online. maybe not like online competitive, but like casual online, there should definitely be random weather, in my opinion. Or like if it starts off with the overcast or something like that, it's light rain, and then by the end of the game, it's a fucking monsoon or some shit. That'd be tight. That'd be tight. I'd fuck with that. If you're playing a Madden NFL Snowball, you'll notice players slipping or moving as clunky as they would in real life Blizzard. That's what I'm talking. That's cool. Like this right here, moving as clunky as they would in real life. That's what I'm talking about. Not just like, yeah, you're playing on snow and nothing changes about the game except for you're about to complete a third down and your quarterback falls on the ground in some major ass animation, and it, just by chance on RNG. It should be like their locomotion, like how they interact with the surfaces. Physics from how players and the ball characters, how the ball characters will be adjusted to mimic weather conditions. Thanks again. Think again about chip shot field goals in heavy weather. I mean, it's Madden. Who kicks field goals, bro? No, I'm just kidding. We've also added finer details, making the elements a part of the home field where cold weather teams will not get impacted. Okay, so they're adding stadium pulse into Madden, I guess, or like home field advantage, basically. Let's see. But the balance when playing extreme heat, the cold weather teams will tire out faster. Now that's tight. That's tight. That's cool. Gonna be in front of that. That's tight. That I get behind. Like if you're Green Bay and you got a game against the Dolphins, you're gonna have less stamina because your ass is setting in the sun, baking. That is cool. I like that a lot, actually. That's pretty sweet. Foundational football. Football fundamentals are not optional. They're essential. So we're doubling down on the core football principles to give players more depth and control. Explosive locomotion, run and pass blocking, defensive zone coverage, and physics. New mechanics are at the forefront of improvements. Forefront of improvements as we heard your feedback. Hey man, school's been a long time, y'all. Just reading shit. It's tough work. When we say explosive NFL gameplay, here's what it means to us. Simply that the left stick feeling has never felt better in Madden. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. We're about to get the control back. Give the control back to the players. Not just fast players are fast, the end. Our explosive locomotion differentiates the north to south speed of athletes like Tyreek Hill versus wiggly east and west players like Jahmyr Gibbs. So that left stick juke is going to be something to look forward to, like kind of like college football. That left stick juke is more important than you guys realize. I'm kind of getting excited thinking about this. With explosive locomotion, a player who runs a 4.2 40-yard dash will feel like a player that runs a 4.2 40-yard dash. And that means the streaks are going to be even more OP than they've already have been. Let me tell you guys something. In the NFL, rarely are don't get me wrong, they're all fast as hell. They're in the NFL. A lot of them are fast as hell to an average Joe. But usually the fastest guys ain't the best players, though. Like, think about all your best receivers in the league. Like, how many of them were the fastest player besides like Randy Moss? Like I don't think you could find a list of, you know. And then like the fastest running back, who was the fastest running back? Probably not the best player at this position. And the fastest quarterback, is he the best player at the position? And the fastest DN. It goes on and on and on. And maybe like Deion Sanders too is probably the best fast player of all time, in my opinion. Deion Sanders or Randy Moss. So when you put it down into a video game, yeah, this little dude, like, he should have technique, though. Little dude shouldn't be sticking with him, but if he has technique, he could stick him. Because not all 4-2 receivers are just the best receiver in the league. You know what I mean? Alright, I went off on a little tangent there. Custom defensive zones lets you game plan. Alright, that's cool. That's going to be nice. And just like a real NFL coordinator. With custom defensive zones, you'll be able to set the depth of your zone defenders at the line of scrimmage to take away the pesky corner route from your opponent. Yeah, they had that in college last year. So it looks like these games are like marrying each other like they used to back in the day. But back in the day, they used to use college to test everything before it went to Madden. So it kind of looks like this year, all the cool stuff from Madden 25 is going to college 26, and all the cool stuff from college 25 is going to Madden 26. And then we might get some new, you know, stuff on top of that. You want your safety line at a certain hash, the passing strength, that's cool. AI logic, custom zones that more deliver overall the defense coverage in Madden 26. Hey, it looks like I'm thinking it's gonna be a run meta this year. I ain't gonna lie. I know you guys hate the run spammers, but what the fuck is a run spammer, bro? Get good. If you want to stop the run, you need to stop it. I'm not gonna stop running if you can't stop me. It's football. I've seen the 49ers run it 17 times in a row and fucking just beat somebody into submission. Like, it's football. It's a chess match. You gotta figure it out. But as long as it's not broken. I know the run is a little broken, but I mean, you can stop it if you know what you're doing. We can't share anymore, including blah, blah, blah. We have leveled up the trenches with our foundational football factor. Okay, cool. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Franchise mode. For all my old head, the young kids don't be playing this shit, I don't feel like. For all my guys my age, just got off work. This is what we're looking at right here, the franchise. Let's see what we got. We heard your feedback, blah, 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 blah. All right. First thing first. In the NFL, no two coaches are alike. Now, in Madden, that's also true. We've added hundreds of new heads and brand gear for when you're creating your coach. So, we're going to be wearing clothes and shit. I think I did read a tweet about that. So, you create a coach, and then you get to fucking drip them out and get some clothes on them and shit. Wear Nikes, Jordans, all the good stuff. I'm about to be like fucking McDaniels with the fucking Gucci glasses on and Rolly smoking on fucking vapes on the sideline. Guys. Oh. Had to do a little Josh McDaniels. Why'd I call him Josh McDaniels? I'm tripping. Mike McDaniel. Let's see. Okay, that's confirmed. We're getting drip for our coaches. We also introducing a new metagame of coach abilities. Okay. I actually hope they flesh coach abilities out more like the college game, like from 14 and the new college kind of. Because when I play franchise and Madden, I don't even touch the fucking abilities. I ain't gonna lie to you. I put owner mode on, and I don't even touch the abilities. And if you're familiar with Madden franchises, sim stats. That's the big important thing for me. Simulation stats. Because I like doing the management element of the game and just seeing how my team performs. But if you've played Madden in the last couple of years, all the game is playbooks. Like, literally, I can manipulate the stats. It doesn't matter the overalls of whatever characters I want to do good. If I want a running quarterback, I want my quarterback to have run stats and simulation, I put on the Ravens playbook. If I want to throw for 5,000 yards, you can put on Kansas City or the Bills. If you have a tight-ass tight end and you want to get him stats and simulation, you do Kansas City because he always gets stats. And then Dallas, for some reason, you get like 5,000 passing yards a season on simulation. Your receiver have like 25 touchdowns. They need to fix the simulation stats. Because I could have a 65 overall quarterback. I put on one of these playbooks. He's throwing for 5,500 yards and 60 touchdowns on simulation. That needs to go. 100%. But let me know your thoughts on Madden simulation, if you guys are interested in that kind of thing. I like the management, so that'd be pretty cool. Yo, what's up, Justin? I'm out here just reacting to this new Madden. Very insightful, dude. Hey, man, I'm trying my best, bro. I'm trying my best. What you been doing? You play games still? Here, let me hit it. You been playing 2K? You got to get this Madden, bro, or college. We do a dynasty. They got crossplay dynasty now. Now we can play the football game, like on a franchise. Resurgence? You don't like the new map, bro? How's that fucking Verdansk been, brother? Oh, dang. Just been on Resurgence. Hey, I'm listening to your response, though, about Madden. Hey, alright. That's what I'm doing, man. I've been talking shit about Madden for the last couple days. I'm gearing up for, yeah, I want to stream that Madden in college, bro. Remember last year I had to go trucking, so this year I'm landing me a local job and I'm staying home and I'm gonna put this content out about the EA football games and shit like that. Maybe some Call of Duty if you guys are lucky. All right, let's get back into it. For example, one ability could increase your offensive tackle's success chance against power moves. Okay, so yeah, so they're adding in the college skill tree for Madden. If you guys played the Dynasty in college, like any Dynasty for last, college 12, 13, 14, and then 25, we're going to get real abilities for our coaches. They're adding that to Madden, which is actually a sweet feature. That's actually sick. Because, like I said before, nobody really gave a fuck about Coach XP and Madden Franchise. It didn't matter. It was all the schemes, and you can manipulate the stats and, the playbooks, really. You have a 99 overall team, right? You put on a certain playbook, and they're going to perform like that team. Like the game thinks that team would in real life. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Here we go. We're talking about that. Playbooks become a large focus on your franchise this year with play sheets. Oh, what's play sheets? Play sheets are another component of your weekly game planning, allowing you to add extra plays to your play. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. You add some wrinkles to your playbook. Play sheets you'll be able to access depends on your. Oh, that's sick right there. But I mean, does that mean there's no custom playbooks though? You always gotta look at both ways. I think you might be lurking. Justin. I think you might be lurking. Yo, what's up, Nunu? Look at this. Hold on, chat. I gotta go to Discord for my bro real quick. Alright. Let me send this guy an email real quick. Let me see. Gmail. I fuck up and put this on my stream. Everybody gets all my info. Oh shit. Oh, I don't have the email on my computer. Hold on, Nunu. Oh, here it is. I got you. Gotta get my nephew a confirmation code. He's trying to play some Tarkov. Yo, what's up, Rumors? What you doing? About to play some Tarky? Give me some bandos. Got you. Yeah, I'm live on everything, Justin. Red, purple, black. I guess black would be TikTok. I'm on everything. I've been more focusing on the talk though, cause to like drive interaction. Like, cause I can make content. I'm trying to cause if you just stream every day, it'd be hard to get people to come over. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I don't know if you can say all that stuff on the TikTok app though. I think it might be TOS. Yeah, same name on everything. And then I put out videos. I'm trying to put out videos every day talking about it. Like I've noticed hey, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying. I'm trying to put out videos about this content. Like, it's stuff I like. Instead of just getting on something and streaming games I don't enjoy playing, I'm like, fuck it, I gotta go to what I actually enjoy. You know what I mean? And then I noticed you can't use the strategy like back in the day, be posting montages and shit. Like, people want like services, stuff they can talk about and interact with, you know what I mean? Like, I have a couple posts that did pretty well on TikTok where I'm just like saying my opinions about, Madden or college and just talking shit. And then when I try to make a funny video, ain't nobody fucking with it. But we'll see. I feel like the TikTok algorithm. Yep. Alright, Nunu. Better stay in here, lurk me, motherfucker. Yeah, so I feel like I've tried TikTok. I gave TikTok 2 real chances, like last year when I was going for it, but then life was life, and so I had to go get some money. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like the algorithms on TikTok, they want you to provide a service. Like if you just put funny little entertaining videos, they got to be like high quality. I ain't got the editing down yet, but soon. I'm just getting my reps. It's all about reps, getting them reps, and you got to leave them videos that ain't doing shit, bro. You got to leave them on there, bro, because that's like it is what it is, bro. It's like growth. You can see your growth in real time. So I'm doing my thing. I'm doing my thing. All right. So this is concerning. It seems like a cool feature on the forefront, but does that mean we're not getting custom playbooks for franchise? Because if you look at it, playbooks became a large focus for your franchise this year with play sheets. Play sheets are another component of your weekly game, allowing you to add extra plays to your playbook. Play sheets, and then you have to level up your coach to get the extra plays. Does that mean, for example, I pick the Bills playbook, I level up my coach, I get add a couple plays from different playbook? Like, so that it seems cool on the surface, but I'm scared that that means, sadly, we won't get custom playbooks for franchise. Because if you remember back in the day, the old heads, 2005 and all that shit like that, Madden's when they actually cared about their game, we had custom plays. We had custom formations, custom plays. We had it all. But one thing I would like to see in Madden, all they have to do is to fix franchise, right? I don't know if you guys remember, NFL head coach. Just bake NFL head coach, all that UI and all that cool shit you do in NFL head coach. Oh, snap. What's up?
Does mac and cheese, I mean, I can't say it.
There's mac and cheese? Yay. Alright, I'm streaming right now. Shut my door. Hey, come back. Shut my door. And save me a bowl of mac and cheese. Thank you. My bad, y'all. My bad. Got the kiddos eating the mac and cheese. But like I was saying, I have an easy fix for a Madden franchise. Literally, take all the features from the old NFL head coach, right? Bake them into a franchise, but we play the games. We could actually play the games that just like coach mode, but also have a game mode where you could just be the coach and call the plays. Like that shit was so tight back in the day. I don't know if you guys got a chance to play it. That was so sick, dude. Like this NFL head coach, all the UI, all the cool stuff. Add some more like pizzazz, cherries on top, whatever you have you, and then let's play the games. That's how you fix the franchise. But like, it looks like they're on the right direction, man. It took them 15 years to put these people. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's go. Blah blah blah. Where was that? Play sheets. Okay. Managing wear and tear. All right, we already know what this is like. Remember when we mentioned Travis Hunter in gameplay section, upgraded trainer roles mean trainer abilities are used to manage wear and tear. So if you like to spam one player and your whole team is one guy, let's say you're on a trash team in a franchise. You got this beast running back. He's a workhorse. You're going to want to invest in your trainers. Invest in your trainers heavy and put your points in your trainers because you don't want your best guy going down late in the season when you're in a playoff run. It's going to spell, the end of your season. You know what I mean? All right, franchise mode comes live with enhanced presentation. All right. All right, guys, hear me out. I know I was talking shit about the presentation, but this is what I'm talking about. Stuff that actually, I was more talking about they pump it up for like the lights before the game, like a loading screen. Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares about that. But this is sick. Like, if you remember, NFL 2K5 had halftime shows with highlights and then weekly recaps. That's sick, dude. Like, because if you remember NFL 2K5, you can simulate the games. You don't even have to play them. And it'll still have, like, generated highlights of the players playing. Even if you had a creative player, you didn't play the game, you simulated it. It would show highlights if that player did good in the game on the weekly recap. Even, like, College Hoops 2K8 had that. So that's a sick feature. That's some of the presentation I would be, that I like. So when I'm talking about fuck presentation and all that, I was more speaking to, like, coming out of the tunnel, the lights, the fan cutscenes. Yeah, that's cool, but we skipped that shit after the first time seeing it. That doesn't add any value to the, the game for real. Out of the first couple times you see it. But, like, halftime shows, that's all new stats that, the story of your franchise. That's cool. And the weekly recap, that's all going to be different if they pull it off. It's all going to be different, every week. So that's cool presentation stuff. That actually affects your game. But as far as presentation and gameplay, like you want to fix things like crowds. If the crowds look good and they react realistically, and if you're scoring a big touchdown, the crowd roars to a certain level. That's presentation I would look like. I'm more talking shit about those fucking pregame entrances. Like I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I mean? Then we got franchise mode, blah blah blah. The broadcast. So is this gonna be tickers? Sunday, Monday, and Thursday primetime games. So I'm thinking these are gonna be score bugs. And I ain't trying to be sexist here, but that bitch just wasn't good at her job. that girl, what is her name? I ain't trying to disrespect. I'm sorry for saying that, lady. And excuse me, I'm sorry for saying the B word. Hey, it is. It is what it is. Woman broadcaster. Kate Scott, yeah. Go ahead and remove Kate Scott from Madden, please. I mean, come on. Those games were fucking terrible. Alright, presentation. Here's what I'll talk shit about. This is the stuff. Literally, this is what we don't give a fuck about. Experience team-specific runouts. Who the fuck cares? Right? Crowd chant, that's cool. Mascots, again, who the fuck cares? Pre-game, all this, the stuff before the people come out. Yeah, it's cool the first time we see it. Then who the fuck gives a hell? You know what I mean? What? Hold on, give me 1 second. Oh, thank you.
I checked if it poison.
Oh, man, you just got macaroni on me. Oh, dude. You checked it with poison? Thank you. We got some mac and cheese, y'all. We got some mac and cheese. Alright. Let's talk head coaches. More gear, more authentic looking coaches. That's cool because you see them on the sideline during the game. It is what it is. That's cool. In terms of uniform, we added more classic jerseys from Nike, including Texas redesign, stadium edge walls. Yeah, that's stuff that you can actually see in game, though, so that's cool. Bengals, creamsicles, yeah, cool. But it's a video game. Like, they should have all the jerseys they're allowed by the NFL to put in the games anyways. You know what I mean? Okay, Superstar. This is just going to be a continuation on Road to Glory. Rookie, career chapters will guide you down the path. No. I don't like the story-driven Road to Glory. I like it to be more sandbox. Like, if I'm performing well, I have to work hard and practice all that, get my spot. I'm a first overall pick and shit, like, I don't know. I don't even know where I was going with that, but, just leave it more open-ended than how it used to be. And I don't want to sound like I want everything how it used to be, but I want everything how it used to be. But it's modernized graphics, you know what I mean? Wear and tear, pushing the limits. Superstar Showdown is cool. That shit is actually tight. I'm actually wanting to do some Superstar Showdown this year. That's 3-on-3 with my friends. It reminds me of old school NFL Street. That's pretty cool. Ultimate Team. Let's see what we got, guys. Madden 26 Ultimate Team is evolving in more ways to play, deeper team building challenges, reimagined player experience. Okay. Programs, okay. We rebuilt our solo reward structure from the ground up to focus on progression, pacing, and rewards. We're also introducing solo champions, a new choose your difficulty mode to showcase your solo prowess. So is this like that mode from college? That's what I was thinking. Leaderboard campaigns. Okay, that's cool. Pack helper brings critical decision making into the direct leap. You'll be able to see if a player is better. I mean, that's something that should have been in the game already. Like, so now if you get a player, it's going to tell you right then and there if it's an upgrade or not. Okay. Us real muttheads, we already know this information, but thank you for making it easy for us. All right. The MVP bundle. All this good stuff. All this good stuff. Yeah, that looks like some good stuff. How much is it? Wait, did that say for Nintendo Switch too? No, they don't have the double pack? Bro, they're not doing a double pack this year? Wait, it's only $99 for both games? Am I tripping? Hold up. What's the MVP bundle? Why does it say you can order it on Steam? Hold up, guys. Is Madden coming out for PC this year? Hold on, Mr. Get Right. We might have some breaking news. Madden 26 is going to be on PC. What about college? July 10th. Okay, and will not be available on PC. Unlike Madden. Madden's going to be on the Switch too? That might be a cop. I'm going to get a Switch too. It might be a cop. But most likely I'm going to have to get Madden on Xbox if they have the bundle. Let me go look at the marketplace. I didn't know Madden was coming out for fucking PC. Oh, it's $150. I thought something looked fishy. I think $99 for both of them. So $134 because I have that. Yeah. That's a cop. I'm a real gamer. That's why. That's a fucking cop. Alright, let's move into see some UFC. Oh. I actually want to speak on one more thing about Madden. Let me see. Lineman? Oh my god, I just got Dookie. Lineman? Oh my god, I just got. Here's what I want to talk about. If I see this, you guys, your food. Like, what are you guys' thoughts on people using their D linemen in EA Sports football games? Like, PSA to everybody out there, using your D lineman means your food. Like, this is just terrible, bro. And, yeah. Like, if you use your D lineman, like, look at this. Look at the outcome of this play. Oh my God, I just got Dookie. Like, come on, I'm gone. I'm out of there. See ya. That's a touchdown. Like, you guys gotta stop using your D lineman. It's a death wish.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. I got cheeks. But, alright. I just wanted to throw that in there real quick. Like, if you use your D lineman, bro, you're free lunch. Let's see what we got on there. Alright, guys. I'm going to give you the picks. If you're trying to win you some bandos. So, the winner of this fight will be Kevin Big Mouth Hollins. I just think, you know, if he fights anybody who doesn't, like, try to take him down and everything, like, they're going to fight each other, bro. They're going to fight. And Kevin Hollins is going to whoop them. So, put your money on Kevin Holland. This is a submission battle here. Patchy Mix, former Bellator champion, going against Mario Batista. They're both submission artists, I would say. But sometimes you got to find out what the UFC is about. And this is a 50-50 in my opinion. So, my money's on the guy that's been in the UFC already. Know what I'm saying? We got Kevin Gastelum, who never makes weight, going against Joe, the overrated Pfeiffer. I got Joe Pfeiffer by knockout. It just is what it is. Look at that, 69% KO percentage. He's putting the beats on people. He is the favorite too. And then for this, Juliana Pena versus Kayla Harrison for the women's bantamweight title. I'm gonna say Kayla Harrison by ragdoll. She's gonna beat the fucking brakes off Juliana Pena. And you heard it here first. I mean, that's not a hot take by any means. But here's where the hot take comes in. Sugar Sean O'Malley. You heard it here first. It's gonna knock out Merab. Sugar Sean O'Malley is gonna fucking touch that chin within 2.5 rounds and knock out Merab and reclaim the bantamweight title. You heard it here first, man. Go ahead and get you some money. What else do we got here? I think I'm probably gonna... Let me see something. I think I'm probably gonna make me a little top 10 list. Then I'm gonna play a couple games of college and then call it a night, guys. Alright. Excuse me while I do some TikTok promo here. Here are my top 10 quarterbacks. No miss list. I'm gonna do some practice for some TikTok. I'll make a TikTok video. These are the top 10 quarterbacks in NFL. This is a no miss list. Brought to you by the Gridiron Gospel, powered by Tutty God. There we go. At number 10, we got Matt Stafford. Stafford is getting up there in age, but he can still sling it with the best of them. He was about one drive away from knocking off the eventual Super Bowl champions. I mean, I just can't put him any higher because I think there's some younger guys that are climbing up the list and doing better. Like, they're going to do better this season. So, we got Matt Stafford at 10. And again, this is a no-miss list. And this one is going to get a lot of folks riled up here. At number 9, we got Dakota Prescott, the Dallas Cowboys quarterback. He made big money, but he keeps getting injured, and he got some dogs out there at receiver. There's no question about it. I look forward to Dak Prescott returning to form, and there's just too much Cowboys hate out there. I mean, yeah, it's fun to hate on the Cowboys, but Dak Prescott's a baller. He's a baller. At number 8, we got Baker Mayfield at number 8. Ever since fucking up the Raiders on that one-day contract or whatever he had a couple years ago, he has completely turned his career around. after leading the Browns to the playoffs, having a down season after that, and getting kicked to the side of the road like a piece of trash, he has really reinvented his career, bro. Like, Baker Mayfield is a baller, and look for him to throw 4,500 plus yards with 35 plus touchdowns, and look for the Bucs to compete for the NFC South. You know, because I don't really believe in Atlanta right now at this point. I would say it's out of the Carolina Panthers. Look out for them. Don't sleep on Bryce Young. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But Baker Mayfield's going to be on that list at 8. And then, all right, some people might have him higher. But this guy is a PTPer, baby. Jaden Daniels. He's going to avoid the sophomore slump. The guy has the poise of a 10-year vet. And this guy is just phenomenal. He could run it with the best of them. Probably are the second best running quarterback in the league. And he's just impressive. Impressive poise and command over his offense. And he just got Deebo Samuel. This team looks to load up and look out for the Eagles, the Commanders to threaten the Eagles for the NFC East. I don't think it's going to happen, but they're going to be in the mix. They're going to be deep in the playoff contention, you know. They got Jaden Daniels. This guy looks like a seasoned vet. He's a baller. He's a baller. And then at number 6, you guys ain't gonna like this one. But again, this is a no-miss list. We're gonna have Jared Goff. Jared Goff commanding this elite Lions offense. Weapons everywhere. One of the best coaches in the game. Aggressive as they come. And this guy running the ship. A straight point guard. He is surgical in the pocket, and he just delivers the football where it needs to go. You know, of course, he had a couple stinkers last year. Who doesn't? But this guy, the way he's been playing, we need to put some respect on Jared Goff's name. I don't give a fuck who you are. This guy's in the top 10 quarterbacks, and he's at my number 6. Number 5. And guess what, Justin Herbert fanboys? It ain't Justin Herbert. It's going to be Jalen Hurts. Cracking the top 5. You want to know why? Because when the chips are down on the fucking table, I know who's going to ride. Fly, Eagles, fly. Let's go, birds. No, I'm just kidding. I'm out here rapping. But, Jalen Hurts gets there because, yeah, he might not have the throwing stats, all this. Can he beat you from here? What there? I don't care about none of that. When the chips are down, who's there when the lights are the brightest? Jalen Hurts. You can't fucking stop him. He outperformed Pat Mahomes 2 times in the Super Bowl. He's played well in the playoffs his whole career. And in big-time games, he doesn't fold under pressure. Jalen Hurts is the 5th best quarterback in the NFL. And he's just a winner, baby. At number 4, we're going to have Lamar Jackson. And this is the best list, guys. Don't get on my line about this. This is the best list. Like, you know, so it takes into account everything. You know, I know he got the accolades. I know he got the playoff performances. Well, not Lamar Jackson. But, like, this is the best list. So, in my opinion, what holds Lamar Jackson away from the other guys? And here's the thing. 2 through 4 is interchangeable. Interchangeable, guys. All right. All right. Let's redo my Lamar Jackson take here. All right, guys, before you guys get on my helmet, 2 through 4 is interchangeable. It doesn't matter where you order them. But at number 4, I have Lamar Jackson. And the reason I have Lamar Jackson here is because when the lights are the brightest, you know, I'm looking around. I got to know your presence. Why is it when the lights are the brightest, when the chips are down on the table, I'm looking around. I'm looking around for Superman. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's another loss in the playoffs for Lamar Jackson. You know, that's what I'm talking about. So, he's an elite quarterback. He's in the top 4. The top 4 are the elite of the elite, and we are spoiled to have these skillful quarterbacks in here. And no doubt about it, Lamar Jackson is the most... I fucked up. I'm over here doing a TikTok video. No doubt about it, Lamar Jackson is the most talented quarterback in the NFL. And when he puts it all together, there ain't going to be too many arguments from me that he's the best player in the whole league. But as of right now, he's going to be number 4. And by the way, he deserved the MVP this year, but he didn't deserve it last year. So he had the right number of MVPs, he just got them in the wrong years. So Lamar Jackson at number 4. And you guys ain't going to like this one at all. I got Joe Burrow. Joe Shiesty at number 3. I know he's 1-6 against Lamar Jackson, but it's a team sport, guys. I'm over here talking about Lamar Jackson's playoff success. Then I say it's team sport. Cut that. Nah, Joe Burrow is my number 4 because not only does he put up the numbers, he put up the stats. You know, coming ready to play. You know he's going to be there in the playoffs. You know, fuck. He's not going to be there in the playoffs. We might have an error on our list, boys. Because I am totally contradicting myself. But I have Joe Burrow ranked higher than Lamar Jackson on the simple fact that he does have the 2 AFC championship appearances, and he slayed the beast once, and the beast is Patrick Mahomes. And I feel like the only reason they haven't been in the playoffs recently is just the lingering injuries to the team and the god-awful defense. But there's no doubt in my mind that Joe Burrow is in the elite conversation. And like I said before, 2 through 4 is interchangeable. I'm just going with Joe over Lamar. You know, I think if they were in the playoffs and everything, I would put my money on Joe Shiesty, man. He just got that killer instinct about him. You know, he just doesn't waver under the pressure. Oh, wrong button. And then, at number 2, Macaulay. Yeah, you already know. For Joe Burrow. And for number 2, I have the reigning Super Bowl MVP. Sorry, everybody. For number 2, I have the reigning NFL MVP, Josh Allen. The reason he's number 2 is because... No, I don't like that. He's number 2 because... No, I don't like that. Nah, Josh Allen's number 2 because... Why do I keep saying because? Because. We need to clean up this vocabulary. I have Josh Allen 2 because... I know what I want to say, but it's just not coming out. I'm just getting brain farts. Josh Allen's going to be at 2. 4. He's like Lamar Jackson, most talented quarterback in the NFL. Josh Allen's right there with him, except for Josh Allen's probably the best playoff performer out of anybody except for Patrick Mahomes. This guy comes to get it done, and he got the stats. He could run, he could pass, he could throw it deep. And when the chips are down, I know he's going to be there for me. Like I said, there ain't no looking around. There ain't no looking around for Superman. You know exactly where he's at when you have Josh Allen on the field. And that's why he's number 2. And number 1 is obvious. It's not debatable. Go debate your mama. Patrick Mahomes, 5 Super Bowl appearances, 2 MVPs, 3 Super Bowl MVPs. The guy's a fucking monster. He's already a top 5 quarterback of all time. And he'll be number 1 on this list until at least one of these next 3 guys gets at least 2 Super Bowls, in my opinion. They ain't even touching Patrick Mahomes without at least 2 Super Bowls. And, yeah, so Patrick Mahomes is number 1 till further ado. And that's the top 10 no miss list. Let me know if you thought I got something wrong. But remember, you know, I'm not the best football knower in the world, but I'm better than you. Nah, I don't like that. Because, yeah. Let me know in the comments where you guys think I got something wrong. But remember, this is a no-miss list. These are the top 10 quarterbacks in the NFL. And you can't argue them. Argue with your mama. No, I don't like that. I already said argue with your mama. Stanfield gang, what's up with it? Thank you for the biddies. Stanfield gang be going crazy. He's a bit Brady in this channel. If you're just now joining us, this is our top 10 current NFL quarterbacks in the league. No miss list. Number 5, Jalen Hurts. Reigning Super Bowl MVP. You know, he's top 5 because when the chips are down, he's in town. He's ready to put something down. Oh, I rhymed down with down in town. Nah, Jalen Hurts is a fucking beast. And, you know, for all you guys saying he couldn't pass, look at his last 2 Super Bowls. This guy's been going fucking money. So, it is what it is. He's on a good team. Who cares? This guy's elite. I like the rhymes. Boo Dak! Here, do you want to replace him? This is what everybody on the internet replaces him with. This fucking scrub. But you see what jersey I'm wearing? We ain't doing that. We're going to put Dak Prescott. Come on. Dak Prescott's a baller. Bro. Let me show you some things. Nah, we ain't putting Gino. I see some people do put Gino though. So we got here. Alright, last year he was injured, bro. You know. So he got injured 2 years in a row. But look when he's not injured. 36-9. 36 touchdowns, 9 interceptions, 4,500 yards. You know, 2021. 4,400 yards. 37 touchdowns, 10 picks. That shit's hella good. And then 30-11. 23-4 his rookie year. This guy's been a baller his whole career. And people need to start putting some respect on his name. But like I said, this is a no-miss list. This is where people are going to be kind of contentious on. Right here. Lamar Jackson at 4 is going to get a lot of hate. But guess what? This is a no-miss list. There's no debate. This is what it is. And all these guys are great. I'll be out here rhyming. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you look at my list, the elite guys, this guy, look, 2 through 4, they're all interchangeable. But the reason why I have Lamar right here, yes, he has the accolades, right? And yes, Joe Burrow missed the playoff a couple times. But these two guys in the playoffs are better than Lamar Jackson. Like, I know where the fuck they're at, you know? Lamar Jackson, where you at? That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing in the playoffs. Lamar, where you at? Where the fuck is that? 47 touchdowns. Where's all that running? Like, when the game slows down, the games get cold, Lamar Jackson gets froze. The Dr. Seuss portion of the stream. Yeah, switching Dak and Stafford just because. Yeah, a lot of people have Stafford ranked higher. And then a lot of people don't have Jared Goff at all. Hey, would you like to make a list, man? Got you, Roy. Got you, Stanfield gang. Who do we got at number 10, Stanfield gang? Who do we got at number 10? Make a list real quick. Saw this in one more video before I got off, but you're here. I'll hang out. So, dude, Goff's a fucking beast. Roy, who do you got at 10, bro? I'm making you your very own personalized list. Who we got at 10? I gotta put you on the spot, bro. You just gotta name 10 players. Let's see what it looks like. I should have fucking saved my list. What was my list? We can do a versus. No, how do I do? I want all quarterbacks. No, rankings, NFL players, top 10 quarterbacks. Can I get another NFL pairing? Alright. Oh, wrong button. Only the TikTok chat gets to see it. I'll make my list. You got the same top 4 as me? So, everybody's number 1 should be the same. Those people that are fucking crazy and be putting Josh Allen and Lamar right there with no rings, no, that's not happening. So, everybody got the same top 4, but are they the same order for you? You got Josh at number 2. And then Burrow. Because, don't get me wrong, I think Lamar's the most talented quarterback in the NFL. He just did not put it together, when the chips are down. I know people are going to say, Joe Burrow ain't been to the playoffs. Motherfucker been injured, for real. He led the league in touchdowns and yards this year, and the defense is ass. What we got at 10? Hi, Mooney.
Can you zip my thing?
Yeah, go stand over there a little bit so the camera can't see you. All right, go. So Lamar instead of Burrow. Yeah, that's about what most people have it. A lot of people actually have it like this. And that shit's crazy to me. You gotta have Pat Mahomes number 1. But like 2 through 4, it's it's just your cup of Joe. Like whatever you like better, But the average is the average like consensus list. It looks like this, or like this. These two are the ones that usually battle it out. Like on most people's lists. Yeah, the cup of Joe. You already know. But yeah, most people have it like in one of these two orders like this. But usually Joe's at 4. And it depends on what you like. But like, if you look at my list, how I got these two on the top. I got Josh Allen on the top. The motherfucker's a beast in the playoffs. And so is Patrick Mahomes. They're better than these two at the playoffs. Then I would have Joe ranked higher because he actually got to the Super Bowl. Josh Allen didn't get to a Super Bowl, but he's one of the best playoff performers of all time. So Lamar, he has the regular season accolades, but like, we don't give a fuck. When we're talking about NBA, dudes be good in the regular season all the time and don't do shit in the playoffs. We don't give a fuck. So, you know what I mean? So, what you got, bro? What you got? Who's number 10? Who you got, Stanfield gang? Who's number 10? My last list, and I'm going to get off this thing. Go make me some videos. I'm actually making videos right now, the funny part. Are we going to get a list? Tick, 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 tick. Oh, I got to hit my vape, y'all. Stafford, 10. Hey, man. Your football mind is looking pretty elite right now, I must say, brother. Your football mind is looking elite. I think your list would fare better on the internet than mine would. People are going to hate my list. Because, for one, they hate Dak Prescott. For two, they hate fucking, they hate Joe Burrow being ahead of Lamar Jackson. And for three, they hate Jalen Hurts. So they'll fucking hate my list. But, it is what it is. Get to people talking. I like to see people's opinions. But I will not be accepting any top 4 other than this. If you don't have these guys in your top 4, you don't know ball. This is number 1, undebatable. Number 1. Don't argue with me, argue with your mama. This is number 1, for sure. Number 1, facts. Number 1. Stone Cold, number 1. Eyes putting Hurts at 5. Hey! See, that's what I'm talking about too, bro. Jalen Hurts. He's fucking undeniable, bro. Like, I'm telling you, in the playoffs, Jalen Hurts gets it fucking done. Even let me show you something about Jalen Hurts. A lot of people don't like this stat. Let me show you something. Oh, he don't throw for no touchdowns. Let me fucking show you something. Okay, whatever. Subpar stats, whatever. That's fine. Look, come playoff time. 10 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's passing. On 66% completion. That's passing. The last 2 seasons, 71% completion in the playoffs. That's passing. The year before that, when he went to the Super Bowl, 66%, 3 touchdowns, no picks. That's passing. Now let me show you the cool part about him. Oh, he only has fucking 55 rushing touchdowns and 3,000 yards rushing in fucking 5 years. He's averaging 11 touchdowns a season on the ground. I know it's the push tush, but if you could do it, you would. And nobody could do it but him. Because that's why the Bills didn't go to the Super Bowl. Because they tried to do the push tush, and, it ain't as effective as the Eagles is. Look at this. 55 fucking touchdowns. So, I don't want to hear it, And that's another reason, here's another sneaky stat. Josh Allen has, way more yards than, way more touchdowns than Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson does have all the rushing yards, right? But watch these fucking rushing touchdowns. 65 rushing touchdowns for Josh Allen and 4,000 yards rushing. And then we're going to get Lamar Jackson, and he has some crazy-ass rushing yards numbers. But he only has like 35 rushing touchdowns in his career, which is fucking mind-blowing. 33 rushing touchdowns, but he does have 6,000 yards rushing. So he is probably the best runner in the football because they always like snake his touchdowns at the end. But look, he has 2,000 yard rushing seasons. It's fucking hella good. So Lamar is the best running quarterback in the league. But like these guys are putting too many fucking touchdowns. Too many touchdowns. I'm liking your list a lot, bro. Oh yeah, Jared Goff. I'm liking your list a lot, bro. I'm liking it. Jared Goff, the point guard, brother. If you actually, so I actually made a list. Look, I made a whole 32 list, but I was just fucking around. Look, I got notes. In this bitch. I be really taking this football shit seriously, man. Like at number 11, if you guys can guess my number 11, is Brock Purdy. Hey, I tried, man. I got Brock Purdy at number 11. I got CJ Stroud at number 12. Hey, thank you for the biddies. Yeah. Oh, you're going to put... Dude, yeah, Purdy's tight. People be hating. You want to get another rhyme? I don't have no rhymes. Not this time. Trying to smoke on a pipe and get sublime. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to smoke on a pipe. So before last season, I had Brock Purdy where Jalen Hurts was. Purdy super sturdy. Sup, Tutty? Sup, Rickus? Sup with it? We're out here just making lists, talking about some football. Yeah, I had Purdy where Jalen Hurts was beginning of last season. Purdy is a baller, but I still think he's a top quality quarterback. I don't hate on him like everybody else. That guy can play. I don't give a fuck. Baker! Hey, bro, your list is looking real good. Literally, our list is exactly the same so far, besides the Lamar and Joe Burrow. I'm lying. I had Jared Goff at 6. But we do have the same players so far. We're 8 for 8 on the same players in the top 10. I did have Jared Goff at 6, though. I had Dakota Prescott at number 9, I believe. Yeah, Dakota at number 9. You're running out of options here, man. You got CJ or Gino in your top fucking 7? You got CJ? What's up, Ricky? What you doing? Finally doing the list. No, I'm not doing my full list. I was just doing my top 10. I'm going off overall, kind of. Like, the totality of who the player is. And, what do you think, the list is going into the season? You know what I mean? Take of everything. There's talent, obviously, that plays a part of it. There's the accolades, that plays a part of it. But these 4 are undebatable, and it's just kind of like Sam Darnold. Hell no. Let me see where I got Sam Darnold rated this season. I got Sam Darnold ranked 25. Feel like he was exposed. Hey, bro, but I don't fuck with Herbert, bro. I got Herbert. Let's see. You see what jersey I'm wearing. Now, but the list is kind of based on, if the NFL just ceased to exist today, who would the top 10 quarterbacks of right now be? I got Justin Herbert rumors. I'm not being biased. I write little paragraphs on every single player on this list. Top 32 quarterbacks. So rumors. Here's my reasoning for Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert, number 13. 13th best quarterback in the league. If you're the 13th best quarterback in today's quarterback era, you're a good quarterback. So, Justin Herbert is the perfect quarterback when everything is perfect. Can't put him any higher because he disappears in crunch time and is a shell of himself in crucial moments. And that just seems to be true. outside of that Raider game a couple years ago when they tried to snake us, when we were trying to tie them, tried to throw them a ball and we both go to the playoffs. They tried to snake us and they lost. That was the best he's ever played in the crunch time. But Justin Herbert is he needs everything to be perfect, bro. And then, where is he? I'm looking. Just like I'm looking for Lamar in the playoffs. I'm looking for Justin Herbert. Where you at? Where you at? He ain't nowhere to be found. You know what I mean? Justin Herbert, I have C.J. Stroud ranked number. I think I have C.J. Stroud ranked number 12, and then I have Jordan Love ranked number 14, and then Brock Purdy number 11. Let me slide 8 through 10 up one. Hey, I like that. Forgot about C.J. Stroud, huh? Oh, wrong button. That's valid. C.J. Stroud right there. Daniel's all the way up at 6. What's up with it? Hey, this is L list or W list, guys? For Stanfield Gang. This is L or W? I'll let you make a list, Rumor. First, this is L or W? I'm going to give this list a fat-ass W. I fuck with it. This guy knows ball. Hey, Daniels is a beast, bro. I'm telling you. We have some W's in the chat. Let me get you some of them. We have some W's in the chat for this list. That's the W list. That's the W list for sure. Hey, Stanfield Gang. You got an L list over here on, the purple app. Y'all don't want me to make a list. Hey, I'm going to make you a list, Rumors. I'm going to make you a list. I got you. But you're going to get the Tutty G.O.D. Gridiron Gospel stamp of approval, Stanfield Gang. Good shit. Good list. I fuck with it. Honestly, this list is probably, mine's a little more rage baity, but this list is good. I like this list. This is a good list. That's a good list. Next up, we got Rumors over there from the Twitch channel. What do you got for us, Rumors? Let's see if you got a W or an L list, Rumors. Where the fuck you at? Excuse me while I eat some mac and cheese. Yeah, Rumors, top 10 quarterbacks in the league right now. Current players. So the criteria is if the season ended right now. If the league just ceased to exist right now. Who's the top 10 quarterbacks today? Oh, this list is cooked already. This list isn't going to get a stamp from me. This man has Josh Allen number 1, guys. Get some L's in the chat, please. Rumors, L's in the chat. Then we got Patrick Mahomes. That is a crazy fucking list. Everybody's top 4 is universal, but that's kind of fucking crazy. I feel like number 1 is not interchangeable. We got Lamar Jackson, Joe Shiesty. That's everybody in the world's top 4, but what the fuck is this, brother? Can I get some explanation on this? Can I get some explanation on Josh Allen over Patrick Mahomes, please? Patrick Mahomes sent this motherfucker home, right? MVP? Hey, let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. You see that? You see that, Rumors? See that, Rumors? Come on, Rumors. Come on. 0 in the AFC Championship. Here's the thing. You got here's the thing. Here's the thing, Rumors. Kansas City's so fucking good. They're sleepwalking. Stanfield Gang from over here on TikTok says you cannot put Mahomes. You can't not put Mahomes one. I hate the Chiefs, but Mahomes got to be one no matter what. I 100% agree with Stanfield Gang. All right. I'm not gonna bash your list. Go ahead. Let's see what you got at number 5, bro. Look out for Justin Herbert, you guys. I respect this pick. This is probably the best pick you made so far. Jaden Daniels on number 5. Jalen Hurts at number 6. I fuck with it. That Jalen Hurts love. It's strong over here in this chat. We fuck with Jalen Hurts. Matthew Stafford at number 8. Oh, number 7. Goff at number 8. I respect it. I mean, your list is finishing a lot better than it started. Jesus. 7, 8. So 7, 8, Goff. Baker at number 9. And who's going to round out your top 10? You can see me eating. It's all good. CJ Stroud. I mean, here's what I'll say about your list. The players in it, you got it. And you have Herbert at number 11? Nah, Brock Purdy's better than Herbert. Look, I like the players in your list, bro. But this is the cardinal sin, fam. Like, look at this. Look how much better your list looks now. Look at that. It's not the Tapatio mac and cheese. This is that fucking Kraft Deluxe, brother. Should be going crazy. Nah, you don't like a list like that? All right, chat. WRL list. Is that a WRL list? Everybody from all around the platforms. WRL list. That shit's a big dub. I mean a big L. Nunu mid list. Nunu loves you 05 with a mid list. Is that Fagildo? What's up with it? We got Fagildo. Hey, Philip, who the fuck is AA? Am I having a mind fart right now? Who's there? AA. Am I tripping? Gotta be L. Overall. So here's what you got, rumors. You gotta be L. Mahomes 1 overall. But overall W. Who the fuck is Ron? Oh, AA Ron? In the top 10, Philip? AA Ron's not even on a fucking team. That guy's out there doing... who's all on my Twitch? I got Little Ricky, a couple of his bros. I got Philip, my cousin. I got some other people, all just hanging on the chat. We got Nunu. We got Vivi over there in that chat with you on the TikTok. Dude, AA Ron is fucking ass. He's in the fucking mountains doing ayahuasca with a fucking squirrel or something. Hey, Fagildo, you want to make a list, or we got little Ricky up next? Little Ricky still here? Ricky, who you got? And by the way, rumors, that is not gonna receive the Teddy God Gridiron Gospel stamp of approval. That's gonna not receive that because this shit right here. What is this? Patrick Mahomes is number 1. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, Patty got to be number 1. You are right, Nunu. You are right. Mahomes regressed to a mean. Here's the thing. He's like LeBron James. It's like the regular season, let's just get through this motherfucker because we're going to be in the Super Bowl, when we have to. They just ran into a buzzsaw, bro. That's how you beat Mahomes. You generate pressure without having to blitz. Easier said than done. It's a personnel issue. Ain't nobody fucking with them unless they could generate that much pressure without blitzing, Where's Rickus? You hear Rickus? Baby Flames. I'm thirsty. And we lost Stanfield Gango. Bon voyage. He's number 1 gifter in the nation. Anybody else? Anybody else? Do we have anybody else try to make a list? I'm going to give it about a minute, and then I'm dipping. It's fucking... I ain't gonna lie, y'all. It's hot as fuck in this room. I'm like sweating. I feel like I'm playing. I'm Brock Bowers right now. Jesus. And no list, no list, no list. Oh, top 10 RBs? Okay. We got something now. I'm going to go first. I'm going to go first, bro. I got to go first for my chat. Do I even know 10 running backs? All right, you guys ain't going to like this. You guys ain't going to like my list at all. Jahmyr Gibbs is the best running back in the league right now. Stanfield game. I would have Purdy 11, FY Geno 12. Hey, I have Purdy. What do I have Purdy? Yeah, I have Purdy 11 and CJ 12. This is not an L list. I'm just fucking with you guys. We got Saquon as of right now, number 1. We have Derrick Henry as of right now, number 2. Then we're going to go with Jahmyr Gibbs. And then, number 4. Do we want to put CMC back in there? I don't think we do. Right now, we're going to go with James Cook. Yeah, Jacobs will be on here. So I don't even know if I can name 10 running backs, y'all. Ah, shit. Let's go through. Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. Let's switch this up. Bijan Robinson. Number 6. I got you guys. Yeah! Let go. I'm trolling though right now. I just a mind farts. Let's move this shit down a little bit. Rams, what the fuck is that dude's name? LA. Yeah, Kyron Williams. Let's do Josh Jacobs. Christian McCaffrey. This list is ass. I'm not gonna lie. I just need to see some names. I ain't seen no names in a minute. Oh yeah, I forgot about Jonathan Taylor. Fuck. This list blows. Damn, there's hella good running backs in the NFL. Get Jonathan Taylor in there. Take out JT. Oh, fuck, I forgot about Breece Hall, too. Shit! This list blows! There's hella good running backs. Jesus. Oh, fuck. Man, fuck that. I'm a Raider fan. I couldn't think of the running backs off the top of my head. Thank you. Hey, L-List. L-List, guys. And this is L-List. Hey, Philip. Don't you go telling me about Bucky, bro. That's my guy, bro. I discovered him. You know I got to put Ashton JT in there, for the squad. Is that an L or a W list, chat? I think it's an L. If I'm being honest, this is not going to receive my own stamp of approval. I never know time to, Oh, sorry. Got you. How's that? That looks a lot better now. L bias. All right. Without bias, look, before I knew the Raiders were getting Ashton JT, I think Ashton JT will be one of the best running backs in the league this year. He ain't going to be better than the top guys. And if I'm talking about who I think is going to be the best this year, this is not going to be number 1. Boom. This is probably about how I would have them. Like, let's say these guys all played a whole season, right? This is where I have, like, the stats. This is, like, the who's going to be the best or the worst this season. Like, if I had to predict what these guys are doing, I would have these guys, these shitty guys I have ranked. This is what I would have. These are who I think can do the best. Because I honestly think Jahmyr Gibbs is the best running back in the NFL right now. You just can't rank him there yet because, you know, because fucking Saquon Barkley went crazy. But, I mean, this guy did have 20 touchdowns rushing. Or 20 total touchdowns. 20-something. 23 or something. All right, let's see. Let's see rumors list. I'm going to give myself an L. No need to comment it. Save yourself the time. We're going to go rumors list. Saquon. Bijan. We got King Henry. Nah, this list is a ball list. I just had a brain fart. I've been studying quarterbacks for how long. Gibbs. Jacobs. Oh, you know ball, brother. You know ball. Except for Christian McCaffrey. I'm going to get injured again, fam. 7. Jonathan Taylor. 8. We got Kyron Williams. Number 9, Devon Achane. And number 10, we got Bucky Irving. This is a W list. W list. This is going to get the Tutty G.O.D. Gridiron Gospel stamp of approval. This is a W list. I'll give you this one. This is a W list. 100% W list. But I got a question for you. Rumors. I got a question for you. Do you think that Bijan is better than Jahmyr Gibbs? Jahmyr Gibbs is a ball shot out of a cannon, brother. He's a fucking beast. I think I gotta have, Jahmyr Gibbs easily. Ain't no fucking way, man. Gibbs is that guy, brother. Gibbs be going crazy. And do you think Ashton JT is gonna make an appearance on this list next year for your list? Like, what do you think? You see how Jahmyr Gibbs ended the season, bro? Let's go check it out. I know he had hella receiving yards, but still. And do a comparison. What do I compare? Check it out. Oh, this is their career. We gotta look at the regular season. We don't want to see head-to-head. We want to see their season. No. We want to see this. No. We want to see their season stats against each other. %71% of the offensive snaps. Only 53 for Jahmyr Gibbs. I mean, they kind of played the same amount of games, so. Let's see. Bijan Robinson started this whole time, right? 32 games, 34 games. Less attempts, a little bit less yards, more yards per attempt, more touchdowns. So he has 24 less targets, only 15 less catches, averages more yards per catch, they have the same amount of touchdowns. He catches it higher. I mean, what does he actually do that's better, though? Let me just go to their one guy each so I can actually see the stats. We had 250 rushing attempts, 1,400 yards, 16 touchdowns. Another 52 receptions for 517 yards and 4 touchdowns. So he had 20 touchdowns on 250 attempts with 1,400 yards rushing. See what Bijan got done. I see the yards per carry. Hold on. 5.6 yards a carry, 4.8. He had less touchdowns, less receiving. We go game by game. He did ball at the end of last year. Where's the... What, bro? Bro. I like Bijan as much as the next guy, but Bijan is not fucking with Jahmyr Gibbs, man. Come on, man. And he splits times with David Montgomery, too. He does split with Algier for some reason, but he did touch the rock more than Jahmyr Gibbs did both seasons. And he got less production done with his touches. Like, Jahmyr Gibbs is a touchdown waiting to happen. That Nightbot's on too fast. I'm sorry about that Nightbot, guys. I gotta turn that shit like a little bit down. That shit's spamming you guys. Please, sub, please, please. That shit just spamming the shit out of you guys. Alright. This is the last list we're doing of the night. If anybody wants to get in, let me know. It's gonna be all time. I'm gonna go first. This has got to be your number one. If Bijan had the Lions offense, he'd be putting up Saquon numbers. Yeah, but if Joe Burrow had a defense, you know, who the fuck is Patrick Mahomes? You know what I mean? Joe Burrow's the best quarterback in the league. Let's see. Jerry Rice. Why did they say Las Vegas? What the fuck? We can't get him in the Niners? This is making my list look ugly. The UI sucks. They got Jerry Rice on the Raiders in here. This is an all-time list, by the way. All-time top 10 list. You guys ain't gonna like it because they're the player that I see a lot of people on the internet put on here, and it probably won't be on this list for me. Oh, you could change their... Okay, I got to pick a different Jerry Rice. Let me make sure I get the Jerry Rice on the Niners so it looks good. Jerry Rice, number one. We got to make sure Terrell Owens is... Did he retire a Niner? He didn't retire any team. We're going to put him as 49ers Terrell Owens. But it's obviously Terrell Owens. We got Terrell Owens. Then we got Randy Moss. Oh, let me take him out of that fucking jersey. We're going to do Vikings. Randy Moss. Larry Fitzgerald. Where the fuck are you? Marvin Harrison. Who do we got at number 6? That's the question. Don't play me like that, Philip. Hot take. Hot take of the night. Hot take of the night for you guys. You guys are going to be burning in this hot take. Antonio Brown is better than Megatron. I said it. And it's true. Is that a bad take right there? Antonio Brown better than Megatron? I need a refresher. Like some players. Yeah, these are good. That is not a crazy take, brother. Look, these guys got him at 9. Why do they got fucking Trellons at 6? They're fucking crazy. This is a stupid ass list. Hey, it's not a bad take, right? I don't think so either. I just need like a fucking a refresher on some names. Can't think. Fred Blitnikoff. There we go. There's some names. Oh yeah, 130 touchdowns. That's who was in my head, but I didn't put him. Cause look, this shit. People that do this, like look at this. Megatron at number 3. Get the fuck out of here. No. These are Mike Evans' numbers right now as we speak. These are Mike Evans' numbers. Oh, shit. You're looking at my text. These are his numbers. All right, now we got to go find Mike Evans' numbers. Let's see. Just last year, they had the same amount of games played, but a couple years ago, whatever. He played 30 more games. Oh, that's ugly. What you call its numbers? $167. Let's for Kevin Johnson. And I don't really have Julio too high because he don't score no fucking touchdowns for real. 33 more games. 2 more seasons worth of games. You only have 100 more. I mean, Calvin Johnson's better than fucking Mike Evans. Let's get that out of the way right now. But I mean, the numbers are like, okay. Oh, man. I got gas. He could have played wrong, but Detroit stunted his career like they did with Barry Sanders. Yeah, but he had fucking Matthew Stafford for a while, too. We're going with Chris Carter. Where the fuck's Chris Carter at? Chris Carter, number 6. Antonio Brown, number 7. You feeling gassy? Yeah, I'm feeling a little gassy. And then let's do. Nah, no Andre Johnson here. Not in the top 10. I'm gonna do fucking Tim Brown in this bitch. Fuck what y'all talking about. This Steve Largent, the original GOAT. The original GOAT right there. Go Tim Brown. And then to round out the top 10, we're gonna give you guys some Megatron love. What do you guys think? That L or W? Hey, I'm a Raider fan. You know I gotta get my guys in there. Like, that's how he had 100 touchdowns, man. And both these guys have over 100 touchdowns. Except for this guy down here. What are you guys thinking? L or a W list? Pretty good. I'm kind of leaning towards this right here. Larry got some nasty numbers, brother. But this is my top 5. Like, no clickbait bullshit. None of that stuff to try to get rise at anybody. This is my top 5. 100%. And these guys are interchangeable. It's kind of like the Patrick Mahomes thing. Now, here's the reason I don't have Randy at 2. Because say what you want about Terrell Owens. He ain't never took a play off. This motherfucker Randy Moss took whole seasons off with the Raiders. Fuck him. And honestly, I would really like this better, but Randy, his stats are just too good. Got lots of touchdowns. The Randy and T.O. are like separated by like a touchdown or 2 for their career. Jerry Rice is just way better than everybody, so that's how I would have this list. Then Marvin Harrison's fucking slept on. He has like 130 touchdowns or some shit like that. And then Antonio Brown is slept on. This is the original GOAT right here. Got to get some Timmy Brown love. And then Calvin Johnson. This list ain't bad. Dude, you should see how high they put Calvin Johnson on some of these online lists. They be having that like number 3. I'm like, the fuck out of here. Hell no. He was the most talented for sure, but you got to put the work in between the lines. Because if that was the case, Aaron Rodgers is the best quarterback ever, right? I swear to God, Fitzgildo, that was the best receiving Super Bowl of all time at that point. Broke the record. Want to know something crazy? This guy doesn't have a Super Bowl. This guy doesn't have a Super Bowl. This guy don't have a Super Bowl. This guy don't got a Super Bowl. This guy don't got a Super Bowl. This guy don't got a Super Bowl. Like, Jesus. Ah. Lego. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I gotta make some videos. Yeah, but hey, thank you guys for coming out. Have a look at the have a look at the desktop. It's looking pretty nice. Now, go to intermission. Oh shit, not intermission. Give you guys a face cam. Well, I just want to say thank you everybody for coming out and fucking around with the sports debate shit. I'm gonna be on probably in the next 2 days. I want to get some videos done, and if you want more, come mess with the channel. I'm on all the socials. Come show some love, and I'm gonna be here talking my shit about my sports, playing my sports games, doing my thing. So thank you for everybody that donated. Thank you for all the new followers. Thank you for everybody for being a part of the stream. Interacting. That shit was pretty cool. So this is my first time doing a stream like this. So it'll get better as we go. We're babies right now. Babies. Taking baby steps. So we're going to figure it out. But, hey, thank you guys. I'm out of this bitch.